Welcome to Love Them Knives. What do we got today? Drop Bear Utility. Okay. And yeah, SK5 and 5 CR15 blade. Acrylic handle, clutch lock, 2.74-inch blade. Yeah, it's the Drop Bear Utility. Look at that. You got the full use of at least that much of the blade, don't you? That is cool. And you can always have a razor sharp blade. Ha ha. You know, funny, because yes, it is a razor blade. Let me look inside the box, by the way, and slide it through here. Then let's pull this down, which is nice. They give you those little thumb hole areas to pull things apart. What could be in here? What could it be? 10 pieces? Are you... Nah, you ain't kidding me, are you? Whoa, boy. So, you shove it out that way, huh? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't it? Slides right out that way. And you keep it right there, like they're saying. That way, dude. Okay, right in here. Okay, cool. So you could reverse it. So maybe like the equivalent of 20 blades. And then, of course, the sticker. That you got to have the sticker, right? You got to have the sticker. But, okay, now let me look. Oh, more stuff. No, not for that little money. Stop it. You're spoiling me. Okay, just giving you a hard time. But, no, seriously, in a way, I mean, take a look at this. Extra screws. So this is the only time when you get screwed, you like getting screwed. And then Omega springs, an extra set because you got the clutch lock, right? And then an extra tweezer and toothpick. Oh, baby. Okay, so let's put all this back because we have not surveilled this properly. Drop Bear. Love the Drop Bear. Azo design. Brilliant design. Clutch lock. Okay, see, look at the little holes in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? So, 5, 10, and then any intermix of, you could put this on number 5, this on number 1, this on number 2. You could see the mix match you could do if you want. I go with factory settings, but I appreciate the fact that they are sensitive to how people want their Omega spring tension set. And these are so easy to open up. God, if you watch my videos, you're going to get tired of this. So forget it. I'm not even going to talk about it, except, yes, I am a little bit. You can unscrew this, and they got a pivot that stays in. So you can take this off, and you don't have to knock the entire pivot, tube, and assembly out, okay? Ceramic bearings in there. I'm just saying, the design of this is the way all crossbar, axis lock, slide lock knives should be. They should all be this way because they are so much easier to disassemble and reassemble, okay? That being said, because I say it all the damn time, standoffs, open design, easy to clean, deep carry, right or left hand, deep carry clip, and I like their pocket clip setup. It's really good. This is so good. It's good. It's just good. And you can get these in a bunch of different variants. Well, where is my little pictorial stuff? Okay, come here. Oh, over here, Azo. Dear Azo, he's going, hey, you got to buy one of these, damn it. And here it is. What do you want it? Micarta G10, acrylic, micarta again, Ultim, obviously, and some more micarta. Patented clutch lock. Yes, it is brilliant. Why? I mean, but it's so apparent, so self-evident that it's amazing that it took this long to do, but they did, and it's great. Now, you got this. Now, if you want to argue with this, the way they're doing the anchor, we'll look at that a little bit. Here you go. Overall, 6.7 inches, so not bad. It's a full-size utility knife. 2.74 inch. Okay, bead blast, all this. Reversible. Your EDC essential, right? And it's nothing. It's $42.50. I mean, you catch that on, if you catch that on White Mountain at 42, 10% discount, you'd be at 38, right? 38 delivered, no tax, and you get a bunch of extra blades. Oh yeah, and oh, here's your other variants. Okay, no. Okay. I'm going, where's the other stuff? Well, sometimes I'm a little slow. Okay, and there's the other. So, bang, right here. Okay, so right at the end, pull it out, and here it is. And here's your tweezers. All right. Okay. So, you know, you're out with Cheech and Chong, and you don't have a, never mind. Never mind. And roach clip. And then if you're out with me and you're eating steak, you got to pick the teeth. There you go. And it goes right back in here, which is almost easy to see with the acrylic there, and back in there. So really, it's no harm, no foul. You don't want the extra little tools. Don't worry about it. Don't pay attention to them. Take them out, throw them away. I don't care, you know. But, I mean, they're there just in case, right? And then, look at this. This is nice. This is nice. Interesting. You can see top screws, and then what do you got? You got some that are internal. One set that's internal. Okay. And then, like I said, 3-piece pivot, easy to take these out, take the scales off, well, with the pocket clip, and then you've exposed the internal part of the knife, but it's still functional, okay? Because you haven't taken off your Omega springs or anything, you haven't done any of that, see? And there's your pass-through. So when you take off your Omega springs on both sides, you bring this bar down, you just pass it through this hole, and you've still taken it apart, but you can still put it back together real easy. This is so great. And the action on it's nice, it's super fidget friendly, so inexpensive, it's embarrassing. It really is. It really is. You know, especially 10-pack of razors, Omega springs, extra hardware. Good Lord Almighty. Where does it all end, my friends? This is insane. Okay, now, it's just amazing that what you can get these days. It is. Okay. Ooh, baby. Well, they're going to make sure that it's not going to be their fault that the blade falls out on you, that's for sure. You know what? I can't remember how they... Oh, okay. So can I? Okay, I can do it without removing the screws completely. But I think they were basically saying, and here's this, Bear 1, Bear. There you go. You can do this. Just boom, boom, and back in. And a number 8. So to keep a little number 8 in your pocket, there's those little single ones that you can do without carrying something really big like this. There's those little tiny ones you can get, and you can just carry one if you thought you needed to. No, I mean, I've always thought, it'd be kind of nice. I mean, there's some where it's just a thumb wheel, right? I mean, you can take a Torx to it, but you can also, it's got a wheel there, and it's a single. So where you can just unscrew it with your thumb, put a new blade in, screw it back in, thumb tight, and it's good enough. And they are arguing here, saying, yeah, that's really not as secure as we'd like it to be. So with this much blade exposed, completely exposed, because others have cover like this. It's covered both sides the same way, front and back. You know what I'm saying? This one is really exposing a lot of the blade, and therefore with the flex and other things that can happen, they want to anchor it down. Okay, I get it. And then this little piece here. So it is what it is. I mean, you either agree with that kind of stability decision or you don't, but I'm good with that. I don't see myself being in a situation where I need to swap the blade out into wherever, or if I ever thought that was going to be the case, I'd take my little number 8 thing with the little T on it, just slide it in my pocket, a little tiny, easy to carry, and I'm good, you know. Don't forget to bring the extra blades. But this one, do I need to do cutting? I mean, seriously, right? Now, you know what? I think this is really sharp. And I still can't cut. Even with a razor blade, my cutting demos suck. Okay, there you go. See? What I told you. It's scary ass sharp. Yes, it is. See, now you know. When you see me cut, it's not because the blade's dull. It's because I suck at it. But, and you know, you got a lot of jimping going on up here. And you can bring it clear out here or clear out here for control. But the ergos are great on this. I mean, wow. Now, I was trying to, nope. Oh, I can. Okay. So really, considering the fact it's a clutch lock, or you want to call it axis lock, crossbar lock, slide lock, but it's the clutch lock as they call it because of the way they've set it up. No, they tend to be a little lighter on the D10 than certain like frame locks and stuff like that. But no, this is adequate. I mean, this is not easy. Okay, so no. Okay, it's good. It's good. It's Kizer. It's Kizer. It's the Ulti Bear. Is that what they call it there? The Ulti Bear? Is that what they call it? I call it AZO. They call it the Drop Bear Utility, but it means it's the Ulti Bear, right? It's utility and bear. And I think you could probably bear the price, you know, and it's unbearably good. Yeah, it is. I like this clear acrylic. This is nice. I like that. It's kind of a little bit of fun when people look at it and go, here's my tweezers. Here's my toothpick on this side over here. Easy to see all the adjustments. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. All right, I'll leave you alone. But I got the links down below to Kizer. And, you know, check out White Mountain. I mean, they sell Kizer, and LTK is your discount code for 10% off. So check that out. You know, find your best price. Go forward. Figure it out. Always remember, you know, if they charge shipping and tax, then that does change the price to your door, right? So always be good at checking that out. And I'm sure you are, because I know you guys. And you all stay sharp.